Welcome, neighbor. Welcome to you. I've just come from the neighborhood school. Yes, I'm trying to learn the Greek language, and I have a really splendid teacher. I'll show you what the Greek looks like in this book. See this? Those are Greek words there. In fact, I'll just show you how I write a Greek word. I'll show you how I write the word for love in Greek. This is an A in Greek. This is a G. Another A. This is a P. It's a kind of an E. Agape. That's one way that you say love in Greek. In fact, there are so many ways of saying and expressing love in this world. I even like to sing about them. There are many ways to say I love you. There are many ways to say I care about you. Many ways, many ways, many ways to say I love you. There's the teaching way to say I love you. There's the teaching something someone really wants to learn. The teaching way, the teaching way, the teaching way to say I love you. Cleaning up a room can say I love you. Hanging up a coat before you're asked to do it. Drawing special pictures for the holidays. And making plays. You'll find many ways to say I love you. You'll find many ways to understand what love is. Many ways, many ways, many ways to say I love you. Agape, love, one way. That sounds like a whistle. It's Mr. McFeely. Mr. McFeely.
Well, here they are. Have a seat.
Looks like you have a lot of whistles there.
Well, I hope it's what you wanted. I didn't take the order, so I wasn't quite sure. But here they are.
I didn't order any whistles.
You didn't?
No, but that's...
Well, we have a new
computer
computer system at our place, and I'm trying to learn how it works. No, wait a minute. I have a printout here. I'll just check numbers. Let me see. It says whistle collection to R144. I thought you were R144.
Oh, I don't know what I am, Mr. McFeely, on your computer.
Well, no, wait a minute here. Just
R144.
Let's see. See, there's a lot of numbers here. It goes. No, I'm going to back up a bit. I think it's right. Oh. R144 is the school. You're R143.
I'm glad to know that.
A little mix-up on my deliveries, but since I'm here...
Yeah, since you're here, could we see some of these whistles?
You certainly may. Now, these have been cleaned. I was going to take them to the school, but we can try them out. Now, you've heard this one.
Yes.
And when I take them to school, I'll clean them again, all righty?
Sure.
Now, here's one. There you go.
That's loud. Yeah.
All righty, that's a regular whistle.
Could I try one?
You can try one. Now, here is a whistle. Try that one.
Oh,
it's
like
a slide whistle.
I like that one.
That's what they called a slide whistle. Alrighty, now that's a... Oh, here's one. I'll try this one. It is a different kind. See if you recognize this sound.
Ooh, sounds like a siren. Oh, that's loud.
Oh, here's another. This one is a big one. I don't quite know what this one sounds like, but I'll give it a try.
Yes, it looks like 3 in 1.
3 in 1. Well, here we go. What does that sound like?
Like a train.
Oh, Eileen, how are you? Well,
your wife thought I might find you here.
well, I had a little mix-up in my deliveries today, but I'll put this down. Oh, you haven't met Eileen McNamara, Fred Rogers.
How do you do?
So nice to meet you. How
Glad
are
to
you?
meet you.
Eileen is a singer and a whistler.
Oh, a whistler. We've just been hearing some of Mr. McFeely's whistles for the school.
They're wonderful.
Where are you on your way to?
I'm on my way to the neighborhood school. I'm going to give a demonstration in whistling for the children.
Do you think before you go that you could do a little demonstration right now?
Please.
Oh, I'd love to.
Some whistling, huh? Wonderful whistler. She didn't need any of those whistles to put in her mouth.
Remember your bird calls? You have some bird whistles.
I do have a few.
Okay.
How do you learn those?
Do you know how I started? Walking down the street with bird calls. I heard many sounds from birds that I thought were fascinating. So I went home and I just tried to imitate it on my own. I'd hear their sound and I'd try to do the same thing back.
Isn't that wonderful?
You also do some things called improvisations.
I do a little bit of it.
Do you have any improvisation whistles you could do for us?
Maybe I could.
Improvisation.
Yes.
Aha. Tell me something before you go on. Who taught you to whistle?
My dad taught me to whistle when I was a little girl. He's very good, and he's a professional sounding whistler. And I was fascinated when I was little listening to him all the time, and I'd watch him and I'd listen and I'd try to imitate it. And at first it was very difficult. And I asked him to keep trying to show me until I would get it. So I started at first and it just didn't come out right. But you know, if you continue to try over and over again, eventually you might get a small sound that's very simple, and then it can become fancier.
Aha. So that may be why you like that fancy song.
Oh, I
You
just love it.
Oh, do some more of that, will you? Wonderful.
Well, we're on our way to the school now. It's about time, right? Do you think that you could help me carry
Of course I
this
could.
box? I'll snap it up here.
You'll have to clean those before you give them to the
Clean
children,
them,
I
be
guess.
very careful
Yes,
with them.
we'll clean the whistles, and right now we'll say speedy delivery.
Speedy delivery. Thank you for coming
So
by.
nice to see you.
Good to see
Bye-bye.
you, Eileen.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mr.
Speedy
McFeely.
delivery.
Bum, 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 bum.